Liberals, 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 liberals. What are y'all doing? Don't rehabilitate George W. Bush. That's stupid. I know why. I understand why. I know what the tactics are. But, you know, George W. Bush may be a nicer person than Donald Trump. I mean, I give it that. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. Donald Trump is a prick. Um, George W. Bush might be a nice person on the personal level. Well, I mean, that could be true. But I don't understand why we must rehabilitate George W. Bush. You got to remember, George W. Bush probably murdered up to a half a million people in the Middle East with the invasion of Iraq, the invasion of Afghanistan in the wake of 9/11. The constitutional rights domestically that just wither away. Right to privacy gone. Freedom of speech kind of uh, curtailed. Our basic civil liberties became a past. We became a hyper surveillance state. That's absolutely, it laid the groundwork for the shit that's taking place today. Um, with the repeal of Glass-Steagall in 1998 by Bill Clinton and Newt Gingrich, they worked on that crap. George W. Bush put Wall Street deregulation on overdrive, and we went into near economic collapse in 2007 and 2008. This is why I tell people George W. Bush was the worst president we ever had. I stand by that. Wasn't too fond of Obama. Not crazy about Donald Trump. But the problems and the crap that Obama did and Trump did goes back to George W. Bush. And so you got liberals, making peace with many of the never Trumper crowds. John Bolton. John Bolton is now a good guy. The man probably masturbated to the Iraq War night and day when he was in the Bush administration. He wanted to invade Iran, who wanted to invade Venezuela. And we're going to be friends with John Bolton? You got to remember, the enemy of my enemy is not always going to be your friend. More likely not. And it's ridiculous that we ended up seeing George W. Bush rehabilitated. I like what Michael Frigorito from the Humanist Report said, and I'm going to put the link down on his brilliant commentary I saw this morning. And he said that basically, and I'm paraphrasing in a nutshell, that George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Donald Trump are all, for all intents and purposes, war criminals, and they should be behind bars. And since Bush and Obama are lovey-dovey, they can share the same cell, and then Trump can be in another cell. But they all should be behind bars for crimes against humanity, with the war criminal acts that they committed while being president. And I just don't understand where the liberals are coming from. I mean, and the never Trumpers. Donald Trump is doing a lot of the shit that the never Trumpers love him to do, but they don't like him tweeting. They don't like his cruise style. They're just, they want decorum policing while they go and screw you over. People, these never Trumpers are not your allies all you lefties out there, we need to not rehabilitate Bush era neoconservatives. Um, Kyle Kalinski's been talking about that lately too, and he's also right. But you know what's going to happen? Mark my words. This is what's going to happen. George W. Bush is now rehabilitated, and then in a couple of years there'll be another Republican president who's going to make Donald Trump look like Nelson Rockefeller, and all of a sudden, with somebody like a Tom Cotton in the White House, or Marjorie Taylor Greene in the White House, or somebody else of that ilk, that's there are nut jobs, Roy Moore, you name it, some nut job that would make Mitch McConnell look like Paul Wellstone by comparison, um, will be in the White House, and all of a sudden everybody's going to get all warm, fun and warm-hearted for Donald Trump, and that silly picture where Michelle Obama's holding George W. Bush, and he's like this. You're going to probably see Michelle Obama giving Donald Trump that hug. Be careful, liberals. Stop. I mean, do you think that Republicans and right wingers would do that for ex Democrats? You bet your ass they wouldn't. There's no reason. George W. Bush is not my friend. I don't want him to be my friend. I don't want him as an ally. He's part of the problem. Remember that. If you like this commentary, hit the like button, subscribe. Trying to get up to 1,000 people to subscribe before the end of the year, and only you can make this happen. It's all to do with the algorithms on YouTube. And once again, if you have something you like to share, you have a YouTube account, presumably, start doing commentaries. The more the merrier. I'm Bernie, bro. Take care.